In this School Spider tutorial, I'd like to show the pupils the features of the pupil area that they are able to use. So first of all, I'm just going to come to the student login here. So all of the students will have been given a username and a password. So the username you'll put in here and the password in here. Click login. And this is where your website for the pupil area is available. So first of all, you can pick your own avatar. I'm just going to pick this one here. Now, there's a number of things that are available for you on the pupil area of the website. Dashboard, which is what we're looking at now. You can pick up your homework here. You can pick up any discussions that the teachers have set here. You can start wikis. You can start blogs. And you can also create yourself a scrapbook. Now, remember, everything that goes on in the pupil area will always be able to be seen by your parents and by your teachers. So first of all, I'm just going to show you how you can pick up homework that your teacher has set for you. So here on the homework tab, we've got two sets of homework. I'm just going to click on this one here first. This is our geography homework and it's about holidays. So click on view. So all I need to answer to the teacher here is, tell me where you went on your holidays. Okay. All of year one can see it, and it was set by the teacher, Mrs. Dobson. So I'm just going to type a reply in here. I went on my holidays to Ibiza. And that's all I need to do. I've been asked where I went on my holidays, so I've put my reply in there and I'm just going to click post your reply. That's going to go back to your teacher for her to mark, and then when she's marked it, it'll come back to you with your mark and your comments. So if I just click back to the homework tab, we've got another piece of homework here. So we're going to view that. Again, set by Mrs. Dobson. All of year one can see it, and Mrs. Dobson's asking me to fill in the sheet and send it back to your teacher. Okay, so this tells me that there's a sheet of homework that I need to fill in here. So I'd like to download my homework, and I'm just going to do that to my desktop and save. So here's my saved homework document. Okay, so here's the homework. So I'm going to put my answers in there. And I'm just going to save. And exit. And then what I need to do is send that back to my teacher. So I'm going to upload my homework. I'll find it on my desktop. Oh, here's my maths homework. That's uploading. It tells you when you've uploaded successfully. And that goes straight back to your teacher. And you can see there that you've uploaded it. So that's your homework. We can also see here that there is a discussion topic that's been set by the teacher as well. So let's view that topic. It's about physical development, year class 1 discussion. Set by Mrs. Dobson, and the question is, tell me what your favourite PE activity is and why you like it. So I post my answer in here. My favourite PE activity is football. This is because I like to score goals. And all I need to do then is post my reply. If I wanted to add an image, add a file, or add a YouTube video, I can do so just by clicking any one of these buttons here. So post your reply, and that goes back to your teacher. You can also start Wikipedia pages, so Wikis. So if I just click on Wikis, There's a few here already, so let's just have a view. There's one about John Prescott. Some information there about John Prescott, and if I want to add to that wiki, I can do. I just click this button here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start a new wiki. So click start a new wiki, give it a title, food information. I've just picked out here some information about food, and I'm literally just going to pick out one of the bits of information there and copy it, and then take it back to our pupil area, paste it in there. So the 57 on the Heinz ketchup bottle represents the number of pickle types the company once had. Publish my wiki. And again, if you want to upload images or attach a file here, this is where you do it. So there's my information. Save this wiki. And then if we go back to the list of wikis, we've got our food information there. Started by Joe Dobson, year 1. If we want to search, we can put our search in there. We can also use the blogs. So we can start a new blog and we can view all blogs. So these are the blogs that are currently on there at the moment. And blogs will either be between schools that use School Spider for their websites or just your school on its own. So if we just go back to the dashboard and have a look at the most popular blogs, what's your favourite food type? So we've got here, I like curry, I like pasta, cheese and sweet corn. Okay, so we can like the blog or we can dislike the blog if we think it's something that shouldn't be there. We can report the blog again if it's something that we think shouldn't be there, or we can report the pupil again only if we think it's something that shouldn't be there. So your scrapbooks as well, just a little bit of fun for you. So you can start a new scrapbook, give it a title, things I like. I like Kung Fu Panda, and save. I'd like to add an image to this. So I've got an image of Kung Fu Panda in my desktop. So I'm just going to pick out that image and it'll successfully upload it for me. Again, if I wanted to add a YouTube video or add a file, I could do. So back to the dashboard. We've got the homework which we've done, the discussion which we've done. We've created a wiki. We've had a look at the blogs, and we've also created a scrapbook.